Morning everyone, and welcome to Durban Fields. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box,
the visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
players look ready, the umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Umpire signals wide, such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
There'll be one run here for them. Rizwan is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Finds the edge. Big shout. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Cuts that off well in the infield. Big appeal. Akhtar, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the clubhouse end.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Rizwan shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Gone, played all around it.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
A couple on offer here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Akhtar from the scoreboard end. Just about timed that perfectly. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Afridi won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Oh my, that's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Afridi takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Pads that one.
You can't say how important that dive was. They scrambled the run, just about made it.
Beaten on the drive.
Akhtar with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Dahani comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Drives and misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Straight to the fielder. End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. There's a run here, surely.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Edge, unplayable.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
The slower ball gave them time to adjust, waits on it and drills it to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket. Great work behind the stumps. Did well not to let it through.
Edge, what a ball. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Caught, gone.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage. Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Dahani ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Middle that one, great timing.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Good bit of timing there.
Had to clear the front leg in order to get under the ball and did brilliantly to hit it straight back over the bowler's head.
Akhtar is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there. There'll be runs here. Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
They'd look for a couple here.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Ali, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum.
Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Immediately underway with some runs. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit maybe, but couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt. Edge. Amazing delivery.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Ralph got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that. That was just too good. Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Butler will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the clubhouse end. Great shot, at least one on offer.
Butler gets off the mark. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Akhtar shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
There it is. Finishes the innings off, and what a way to do it. That total just means the bowlers have really got to be on their game. Feels a really below par score. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting.
A few moves made in the field.
Super shot.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Azam, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Some adjustments to the field.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. That's off the middle of the bat.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off. Now, as a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Nice shot.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Moody shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Madness. Complete air shot.
It's a bit different against a bowler of this pace than, say, a spinner. To come down the wicket like that's just asking for trouble.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Dahani, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the clubhouse end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Dahani from the clubhouse end. Really aggressive, but a complete miss.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Edged it. Loud appeal. Out. It's a fantastic catch by the keeper, diving away.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Power and precision in that shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Right out of the middle.
That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. Thrust the pad at it.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads and not the bat.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Crunch on the front foot and bang, gone all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Beaten on the drive.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
just about timed that perfectly. A couple on offer here. Chance to run two.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Super piece of timing.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
High in the air. This should be an easy chance. Super catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Akhtar didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6. Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Absolutely nailed it.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Nicked it. Now then, was there a feint edge? Oh, that is a great catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. This match is getting unbelievably exciting and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy in the ground.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Bold, disturbs the furniture.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. Gone, it's a good catch.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Off the body, and they scamper through for a run.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Out! Good catch!
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Nice way to get off the mark.
Massive chance.
Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
That shot sees them getting their innings started.
End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle. Drives and misses everything.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Straight to the fielder. Needs a direct hit.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Ashraf has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Superbly played through the covers for 4.
A brilliant batting effort gets them home easily in the end. A fabulous all-round performance in what has been a dominant display.
There was only one team in this one, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. See you again soon.